What up, y'all? Just wanted to make a quick video. Um, Joey Schwartz repeats this statement often. We've been eating less meat for the last 100 years. He said it in my debate. He said it in Nutrivore's debate. He says it several times in some of his videos. In our debate, I asked him to produce some sort of proof that we've been eating less meat, because this is like a main argument of his, is that we're getting sicker because we're eating less meat. So he wasn't able to do that in our debate. I asked him several times. I told him to show up to the next debate with that proof. He showed up to the next debate without that proof. So I'm going to look real quick. So I looked in, just went into Goog's meat consumption. All these graphs. What direction are all these graphs pointing? Let's see. Meat consumption by region. Okay, that might not be. Here's one. Annual U.S. meat consumption, pounds per Canada, since 1910. That doesn't look like it's going down, Joey. So this is basically the last 100 years, and this is USDA. U.S. Department of Agriculture, which is Joey very much likes using their stats when they go in his head to fit his agenda, but he doesn't like, he will say that other things that the USDA says are not true, because he thinks there's a vegan agenda going on, and the government's trying to make everyone vegan by massively subsidizing the meat and dairy industry. So anyway, so yeah, I don't understand. So, okay, maybe in the last 20, 80, 90, maybe in the last 30 years, red meat consumption has gone down a little bit. But poultry and total meat is definitely up. I don't know if Joey was saying we've eaten less red meat in that time, but it's definitely not true, because from 1910 to 1980, there's clear up. And then if he's saying we've eaten less meat in the last 100 years, we've only eaten, according to USDA, we've only eaten less red meat for the past 20 or 30 years, and it's only slightly less. So I don't know where Joey is getting this idea. And I believe, again, it's just this cult of Rogan groupthink, where someone says something and then someone repeats it and someone repeats it and someone puts it in a video and someone, it's like this, it's just something like big, or just some conjecture, some influencer said. Here we go here. Per capita meat consumption by type, world, 1961. Okay, so this is only the last 60 or so years, but clearly it's going up. So again, I don't know where Joey's getting this stuff. And this is one of his main arguments. Like, Joey's never looked up any of the things he said, because I've forced him, even in our debate. Joey, in all his videos, says that back in the day, so back in the day, we only ate meat, and we didn't need good stamina and cardio, because the only animals we were eating were slow-moving megafauna. And so I asked him, I'm like, okay, you say they're slow moving. How fast do these animals move? He was talking about elephants and mastodons. And we know mastodons and elephants can move up to 35 miles an hour, and that's way faster than the 5.7 miles an hour humans go. So Joey calls a 35 mile an hour elephant slow moving and easy to catch. Nothing this dude says makes any sense, is based in science or history at all whatsoever. He cherry picks this, trying to say that the Inuits are like, we should look at the Inuits for our health advice, when Inuits didn't leave. Hey, Quiet, cat. I'm trying to make a video. Don't yell at me. He hates when I start yelling. Inuits didn't live past 40, and then autopsies have been done on mummies of Inuits, and they all had diseases from their high meat diet. So, Joey's he likes to talk about the Hunza a lot too. Those people didn't live that long either. And turns out the Hunza eat a lot of gourds. Joey left that out. So you guys need to really, you guys need to call this guy out. He's not making you guys look good. But anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Peace.